Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we present about the chemical oxygen demand (COD). We have 5 members which are Muhammad Alif Najmi Wiridwan 11 DKE 19F 2012, Ganeshwaran anak lelaki Rajendran 11 DKE 19F 2016, Priya anak perempuan Tenggaya 11 DKE 19F 2015, Muhammad Nazrih bin Abdul Syukur 11 DKE 19F 2011, Muhammad Shukri bin Jamuri 11 DKE 19F 2013. Theory: the chemical oxygen demand test is commonly used to indirectly measure the amount of organic compounds in water. Most of the waste in wastewater comes from organic compounds, primarily lost product. As this substance oxidize or stabilize, they combine with some of the oxygen dissolved in the water. Atmospheric oxygen can replenish the dissolved oxygen supply, but only at the slow rate. If there is not enough dissolved oxygen in the water, the aquatic life can die. Under extreme conditions, the water may turn black and produce a full odor. The amount of oxygen used is therefore a good indicator of the amount of organic waste present. It is expressed in mg per liter, which indicates the amount of oxygen consumed per liter of solution.
The equipment that we use for COD test is COD reflex system consists of air valves and a round flask, burette and restored stand, pipettes, glass plates, and anti-buffing, magnetic stir bars, beaker of 100 ml and 30 ml, spatula, COD analysis set, magnetic stir with hot plate, mercury sulfate, potassium distromate, concentrated sulfuric acid, indicator of ferrous ammonia sulfate.
Next, procedure for COD test. First, turn on the DRB 200 reactor, preheat to 150 degrees Celsius. For DRB 200 reactors with 16 mm valve, insert a 16 mm to 30 mm adapter sleeve into each valve before turning on the reactor. Then homogenize 100 ml of sample for 30 seconds in the blender. For samples containing large amount of solids, increase the homogenization time. Next, to help to make sure that a representative portion of sample is analyzed, pour the homogeneous sample into a 250 ml beaker and generally stir with a magnetic stir plate. Then carefully pipette 2.0 ml of sample into the vial cap and clean the outside of the vial. Then hold the vial by the cap over a sink. Invert gently several times to mix. The sample wells will become very hot during mixing. Place the vial in the reheat DRB 200 reactor. Close the protective lid and heat for 2 hours.
Turn the reactor off. Wait about 20 minutes for the vial to cool to 120 Celsius or less. Invert the vial several times while still hot. Number 9. Place the vial into the rack to cool to room temperature. 10. Thoroughly clean the outside of the vial. 11. Insert the vial into the cell holder using DR600. Close the lid. The instrument reads the barcode. Then select and perform the correct test. Results are in milligram per liter COD. For data collection, first reading, cone plus 1 sample 52 mg, cone 2 78 mg. For last reading, cone plus 1 88 mg, cone plus 2 0 mg. So for the average, cone plus 1 70 mg and cone plus 2 39 mg per liter.
The chemical of demand, or called as a COD test, is commonly used to indirectly measure the amount of organic compounds in water. Most applications of COD determine the amount of organic pollutant found in surface water, or known as lake and rivers. Making COD a useful measure of the water quality it is expressed in milligrams per liter, known as mg/L, which indicates the mass of oxygen consumed per liter of solution. Although reference may express the unit as a part per million, known as ppm.